Hey Holdfast family, let's look at all of the straps that we offer and why we have them. I really want you guys to see all the different options and the reasons why we have these options. I get asked all the time about if we have a different type of setup or a certain strap, and we almost always have a solution for you, and we've had that option for years. So I just wanted to kind of go through what we have. I'll be wearing whichever strap that I'm talking about, so if there's a specific option that you want to see, you can skip ahead through the video to see what I have on and hear what I'm saying about it. So let's dive in. Here's the original Moneymaker. I have this on right now. We call this original because we were the first to start making high-end, all-leather, multi-camera straps, and we've been doing it for years. It's now the next new thing that every photographer wants to make. Just kidding, LOL, emoji faces everywhere. Many of our leathers and materials are custom developed just for Holdfast, to our specifications. Our all stainless steel hardware is custom developed by us for the specific purpose of photography. Our years of experience and dedication to the idea of making your craft more focused on shooting rather than the gear is what really defines who we are. And as you know, we build our stuff to last forever, and we back that up with a lifetime guarantee. I believe this is the last strap you will ever need to buy. This strap is designed to carry 1, 2, or 3 cameras. And then we also make a range of bags, pouches, and pet gear to attach to this strap. It comes with front and rear D-rings. This is where you can connect things like a third camera from the center position using our camera leashes. You can hook your sunglasses, one of our cell pouches too. This strap can really handle massive cameras and lenses like the 300-2.8 or even the tiny mirrorless setups. This is really a throw it on and go anywhere, do anything type of strap. We also invented the belt anchors, which hooks to your belt and then clips to our strap to keep the cameras from moving around, so you can bend forward, climb up and down things, and you don't have to worry about the cameras banging around. And what I think really sets our Moneymaker camera straps apart from everyone else is the way you can really build them out. So here I am in a Moneymaker with a 3-camera setup with a camera on one side, camera center, and a bag on the other. See, this strap is great even for a single camera shooter because you can have just one camera on one side, and we make a range of pouches and bags that you can attach to the other side. This gives you access to an extra lens or an extra 2 lenses or flash, just any extra gear that you might need, and stay completely balanced. With this setup, you're not fussing with extra bags and extra straps. You can just move seamlessly through your shooting environment without ever disengaging from the scene in front of you. With the Moneymaker, you can go from a simple 1-camera, 2-lens setup up to a 3-camera and 3 extra lenses, which gives you a total of 6 different lenses, all while staying light and mobile with the Moneymaker on. So we make a range of products that you can attach to the Moneymaker to build out what you're carrying. So way back in 2013, we made an alternate version of the Moneymaker without D-rings over the shoulders for you photographers that just like a simplistic look or you have really long hair. So my beautiful wife has long, beautiful hair, and she commented on how her hair would always get caught in the D-rings over the shoulders. So we just removed those and made that an option on the site. So if you just really prefer a simplistic look, a minimalistic look, or you like to keep your hair down when you shoot, I would suggest ordering the Moneymaker without D-rings. So now you're probably thinking, well, what if I have long hair and I still want to carry a 3rd camera? Well, we addressed that concern back in 2014 when we designed the skinny Moneymaker. So what's great about this is, as you can see, it's only 1 inch wide here, so it's quite a bit thinner than the original Moneymaker, but we still include the shoulder pads. So over the shoulder, you get that same width, footprint, that comfort of the original Moneymaker, but it breaks down to a skinnier look through the body. Less material, much smaller hardware underneath the arms. The D-rings are designed totally different than on the original, so your hair isn't going to get caught in it. You can still carry a 3rd camera. And what I really love about the skinny Moneymaker is the fact that you can pull the D-rings off or even take the shoulder pads off. So you can break this strap down to a really simplistic look. If you're gonna wear a jacket over the Moneymaker, this is a really good option because it lays totally flat. And what I like about it is its adaptability as far as how it can fit on different body types and frames. Between the original no D-ring, and the skinny, we really cover all the bases for different body types and how you may want to carry. So just think about what you carry on a daily shoot, what cameras you carry, and think about what might fit you best. We do recommend the skinny for female photographers. That seems to have sold so much better with the females than the original, but they all work well, so it just kind of depends on what you think looks best or what you carry. Well, now after a few years of being in this business, I started the company back in 2011. I started getting messages from people saying, hey Swag, this is all great, but I'm vegan, what do you make for me? So back in 2015, we started selling the camera swag. My name is Matthew SWAGGART, so I thought calling a line after my name would be kind of cool for my kids. They think it's kind of cool to have their name on something. So this is a cotton canvas version of our original Moneymaker. It's the same design, it's actually using the same hardware, but it's just not leather. As you can see, it's a cotton canvas weave, and this is kind of cool because it's a breathable option of our Moneymaker, and it packs up pretty small and it's pretty light. So if you want just a lighter option, so if you travel light, you want to pack light, or you don't use leather, the camera swag is a great option for you, but you still need to consider your pros and cons. I mean, if you're hardcore shooting, crazy environments, carrying lots of heavy gear, I still recommend going with the leather because leather's gonna last forever. But if you wanna pack light and move light, you don't carry tons of massive gear, the camera swag is a great option for you, especially if you go vegan. I'm here showing you guys the brand new all-weather vegan leather moneymaker. What I love about this stuff is, like I just said, it's all-weather. So if you're shooting in crazy environments, doing a lot of stuff in the ocean, or you're shooting mud runs or something like that, and you're in crazy scenarios, one thing I love about this material, this new moneymaker that we just released, is the fact that it is all-weather. I mean, you can literally take a magic marker, write on it, and it will wipe right off. I'm a leather guy and I love using my leather straps, but there's just some scenarios where I'm not gonna bring leather out there if it's gonna be in mud or even certain tropical environments, leather doesn't work well in. And this is the type of strap that you could just use for any situation, any scenario, because it will literally last and just clean right up, which is so amazing. When you're wearing it, it really does feel like I'm wearing my leather moneymaker, which I love about it. So I've got the bright green on now. We've got black, brown, olive, your more basic colors, but then we also have a whole range of bright colors, bright pink, blues. So, I mean, I'm a shoe guy. I have a lot of Nikes, and Nike makes a lot of bright colored shoes. So if you like that, you can have like the perfect strap for your favorite pair of shoes and match them perfectly. So here I am in the Moneymaker Solo strap. If you're just really dedicated to single camera carry, or if you shoot events like weddings and throughout the day you want to ditch the Moneymaker and your big cameras and go to a single camera carry, well, this is a great way to scale back but stay extremely comfortable. This crossbody strap has a large shoulder pad right here with a stabilizer strap that goes underneath the arm, and it keeps the pad in place. It also comes with a belt anchor that you hook to your belt and kind of keeps the camera from moving around, so you stay locked in until you're ready to use it. You just pull the tab and bring it up. Now this strap is great for walkabouts, walking around, sightseeing, no fuss. You can carry a heavy camera all day long. Now it is a crossbody design, so depending on your frame or how you like to carry, we have our Moneymaker that can go from one camera on one side and then a pouch on the other, or go into the Solo. So if you carry one camera, we still have multiple options for you, so you just need to think about how you want to carry, how you want to dress, that kind of thing. But either way, the Moneymaker or the Solo, you're going to get extremely comfortable performance and a great looking strap. Now we also make an accessory to the Solo strap. It's called the Solo Gear Strap. It's a replacement to the stabilizer strap that comes with it. As you can see on our stabilizer, smaller hardware, smaller piece of leather. It's really just meant to keep that shoulder pad in place. Now with our Solo Gear Strap, it's thicker, it's bigger leather, bigger hardware. It's just a beefed up version of the stabilizer strap. So we do that so you can attach some of our sightseer pouches to this area, so you can carry an extra lens or flash or just gear like your keys and wallet and stuff. You can keep that on the Solo strap here under your arm, but then have your camera over here. Now let's have a look at our classic bison strap. This is basically our version of the standard neck strap, but with much better materials and way more comfort. It comes with 2 connection points. It has a universal clip, which will hook to any camera with the side lug mount, or it's got a hook and pad option. So I know there's a lot of you Leica guys or rangefinder shooters that like to baby your camera. You don't want anything to touch them. So the hook and pad option means that you can hook your strap to the camera and no metal touches the body. So either way, you can pick that version, or you can pick the universal clip to hook to any camera with the side lug mount. Now, this is mainly for you guys that aren't carrying a lot of heavy gear. You got one camera. So this is just a beautiful, comfortable option for you. It's made out of our bison leather, so it's got a super deep texture, beautiful grain to it, but it's lined in a cream glove leather, so it's just super soft in the neck. It's super soft to the touch, so it's just very comfortable. And it's non-adjustable, so you got to pick 3 different sizes. It's 38, 46, or 52 inch, and it's 1 inch wide strap. The thinner options I see a lot of people carrying. For me, they just haven't been comfortable over the shoulder, especially with the Leica, because those cameras are small, but they're kind of heavy, so they haven't been comfortable for me. So I make the classic straps with the 1 inch wide, then it breaks down to a little bit of a thinner portion to clip to the camera. And again, it's using our super soft, luxurious bison leather, but then it's married to a cream glove leather, so it's just comfortable to wear and it's great looking strap. The belt anchors, these really have become an essential part of my kit. I love these little things. They're great for just hiking or intense movement. They make all that kind of stuff very easy with your cameras on. But it's also great just when you need a moment to be completely hands-free. You can clip these to the shackles in the Moneymaker and you can just go and your cameras won't go anywhere. So with this little belt anchor, you see the notch there, it just clips onto your belt or your pants, and then you'll just clip this to the side shackle of the Moneymaker, and then you can be totally hands-free and move around, bend over, and the cameras aren't gonna go anywhere. And here's one of the details that we put into this. I get asked a lot about why there's a nylon pull on the leather Moneymaker, and one of the primary reasons why is because I knew that this was coming. The reason is it gives you a tactile difference. So this is made with all leather. You got a leather loop here for pulling, whereas the Moneymaker has a nylon strap. So when I'm reaching back to disengage so I can get my camera free, I'm gonna look for that leather pull, and I can feel the difference between nylon or leather. So I'm gonna find that leather without having to look away or disengage from the scene. I can just reach back just find that leather pull and then I'm pull it and then I'm free. I didn't have to, hunt for anything or look for it. I can feel the difference. So that's one of the reasons why we have a nylon pull in the leather Moneymaker, is so that we have this all leather belt anchor. So finding it and pulling it is very easy to use. And like I said, this has really just become an essential part of my kit because it gives me moments to be completely hands-free while I'm still carrying my cameras. Now our camera leashes are designed as a multi-use strap. I actually always keep a set attached to my Moneymaker at all times because I never know when I might need something. I can have a place to hook to it. Now they're initially designed as just a simple wrist strap. It loops over the wrist, hooks to your camera. If you were to be any issues, it'd still be hooked to the wrist. But you need a pair of these to attach to the Moneymaker to give you a third camera setup. So if you want to carry 3 cameras, you get 2 camera leashes to hook here. But like I said, I always keep a pair attached to the Moneymaker at all times because I'll hook my kids' water bottles to it, or if we're out sightseeing, doing things, if the kids buy something, I can connect their bags to it. So the main thing is, they're a multi-use strap. So if they're attached to the Moneymaker, you can find ways to use them. You can use them as a simple wrist strap, hook them onto your belt, hook them onto the Moneymaker. There's just a lot of different ways to use these little guys. The Holdfast BOLO is for you point and shoot guys. This is a strap that covers a few bases as well. Firstly, we make it for your small cameras in 2 different lengths. We have a wristlet and then over the neck length. But for my favorite use for the BOLO is as a wallet chain. As you can see, it's hooked to my belt here and it goes back and hooks to my wallet that's in the back pocket. And so I can also use this with my keys and do the exact same thing. Sometimes I'll put my keys in my back pocket, or if I'm running to the gym, I'll hook my keys to it and just throw it over the neck. That way I can kind of get where I'm going and have my keys handy. But the great thing about this little strap is it's small, they're cool looking, they got a little bolo so you can cinch it into the wrist or bring it up on the neck and just carry a small camera or your keys, hook it to your wallet. It's just a great little option to carry a few small things. So there's a look at all of our straps. I hope this helps you dial in the best one for you. We have lots of options based on the feedback that we get from you guys, our amazing users. So thank you so much for the support and all the ideas that you pass along. And head over to the site to find your next favorite piece of gear.